So come to sit in a seated position on your mat. Just taking a moment to breathe into the navel. And as you exhale, relax your shoulders. Relax the eyes and your neck. Allow your knees to fall down to the mat, softening into the hips. And just bringing yourself to this moment. Taking time for yourself fully and completely. Still breathing into the navel. Inhale to grow tall. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, chin over to the right shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. And inhale, chin over to the left shoulder. Exhale, chin to chest. Continuing with your motion. Continuing with your inhale, chin over to the shoulder. And exhale, down back to the chest. Loosening up into the neck wherever you feel any tightness. And allow yourself to relax into the body. You're welcome to close the eyes if you choose to. Moving into your seated cat and cow. Inhale, reach the chest up to the ceiling. And exhale, round the spine, drop the chin down to the chest. Inhale to open up, use the hands to pull slightly. And exhale, rounding the back. Let's do 3 more rounds. Inhale up. Gazes up to the ceiling and exhale, rounding into the spine. 2 more. And completing your final round. Rotating into the shoulders. Inhale to lift the shoulders up to the ears. Exhale down. To change direction. Inhale up and exhale lower. 2 more. And release. Loop the shoulders back, grow tall through the spine, reach the arms up to the ceiling. To inhale and exhale, twist over to your right. Place the left hand on top of the knee and the right arm reaches back to the back of the room. Inhale, let's reach the arms up, gazes forward. Exhale, turn over to the left side. Let's come into a seated position. On your mat, hold the legs as close to the body as you can. And inhale to reach the arms up. And exhale, arms move forward. Now opening the chest out. Pull the shoulders down and away from the ears. Pull the shoulder blades towards the spine, down towards the hips. And keeping your back as straight as you can, lengthening into the spine. And a reminder to keep the knees together and pull the knees as close to the body as you can. On your next inhale, pulse it out. Exhale to pulse. Inhale, pulse. Exhale, keep pulsing. Good. Release the arms forward. Exhale to scoop the pelvis, roll down through the spine, and inhale to lift, grow tall. Really pull the navel into the spine as you round down. And inhale back up. engaging into your deeper core, zipping up the jeans, activating your pelvic floor. And each time you inhale to lift, grow taller. Keeping the feet flat on the mat. And to roll all the way down through the spine. Finding yourself lying in hook position. Place the arms next to the side of the body. We'll just start with a pelvic tuck. So only working into the pelvis, scooping the pelvis, and inhale to release back into a neutral spine. It's a very slight hollow in the back. And we'll go for 5 rounds. Exhale to tuck. Inhale to release. Exhale to tuck. Inhale to release. As you tuck the pelvis, zip the jeans, activate the pelvic floor. So the initial contraction comes from the abdominal. Let's go all the way through into a pelvic curl, lifting the hips up to the ceiling, rolling through the spine. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, scoop the pelvis. Inhale, hold. Exhale to lower down through the spine. Remember starting with the abdominals, especially the lower abdominals as you tuck, and then engaging the glutes as you lift and squeezing a little bit harder when you get to the top. Push the heels into the mat. Continuing with your breath and movement combined. Continuing to center yourself into the body. Completing your final round. Let's take the right leg into tabletop. Inhale, lower to tap the toe, and exhale, lift. So this might seem like a very simple exercise, but this is definitely one of your foundational exercises. Becoming aware that your spine is absolutely still and your hips are absolutely still. So navel is into the spine, holding the core, and only moving into the hip. So you can see the rest of the body is completely still. Bending the knee into the chest, place the hands on top of the knee. Extending that supporting leg down to the mat. Inhale. To exhale, you can lift the nose up to the knee if you choose to. Otherwise, extending that leg up to the ceiling and gently pulling the leg towards the body. Keep the leg as straight as you can. Good. Let's change legs. So left leg into tabletop. Inhale, lower down to tap, and exhale to lift. Keeping the navel into the spine. keeping the spine and the hips completely still, and the shoulders open up down to the mat, lengthening through the neck. Movement is only coming from the hip, and the legs angle. The 90-degree angle remains. Completing your last round, bend the knee into the chest, extend that supporting leg down to the mat. Lifting the leg up to the ceiling, keeping it as straight as you can. If the leg doesn't want to straighten out or you can't reach the leg, you're welcome to use a towel and wrap the towel around the foot to pull into the hamstring. Right leg into tabletop, left leg into tabletop. Now this is one step further than the previous single leg lifts. This time both legs are into tabletop. Moving with the right leg, inhale to lower down, exhale to lift. Engaging the pelvic floor, zip up the jeans. And changing over to the left leg. Right. Extend the legs up towards the ceiling, keeping the core engaged, keeping the navel pulled into the spine, rotating into the ankles. Really get your toes to move with you and using your full range of motion in the ankles. Holding the legs in a very gentle inversion, just allowing the blood to flow all the way back to the heart. To lower down, back into hook position. Entwine the fingers, place them behind the head for your chest lift. Inhale, exhale to lift the head and the chest. Inhale, hold, and exhale, lower. 10 more. You can count for yourself. Just be sure to focus on your breathing. An alternative method to breathe is exhale, lift, and inhale, lower. Watch out for the spinal movement, again maintaining a stable spine and keeping the hips still. When you're ready, lift the head and the chest. Let's pulse it out. And pulse. Exhaling. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Gently to lower the head and the chest. Extend the legs out, reach the arms up overhead. Inhale to lift the head and the chest, and exhale to roll up through the spine. Inhale to grow tall. Exhale, chin to chest. rolling down through the spine for our spine stretch. Inhale at the bottom and exhale, restacking one vertebra on top of the other. Continue with your breath and your movement for 4 more rounds. And allow the body to reach. Allow yourself to expand. Inhale at the top and exhale, rolling backwards all the way down through the spine. Bringing the feet back into hook position. Entwine the fingers, place them behind the head. Inhale. To exhale, lift the head and the chest. Inhale, twist. Exhale to center. Inhale, twist to the other side. Exhale back to center. Keeping your shoulder blades lifted off and away from the mat. Keeping the navel into the spine. Keeping the hips still. And continue with your breath to movement connection. And remember, this is your time. Keep your focus and push a little harder. Lowering the head and the chest down, arms next to the side of the body. Inhale. To exhale, scoop the pelvis and roll up through the spine. Inhale at the top. Exhale, lowering the upper, the middle, and then the lower spine. So we're just using the spinal movement, making sure we utilize all the muscles along the spinal cord, and at the top, squeezing the glutes. You're welcome to close your eyes, find your breath to body connection. Shoulders open down to the mat. Gently push the heels down into the mat, or get the feeling of pulling the heels up to the shoulders. And coming closer to our final rounds. Bend the knees into the chest. And really just hug the knees, lift the nose up towards the knees, rounding into the spine to release. Extend the legs out in front of the body. Reach the arms up overhead. Inhale to lift the head and the chest, and exhale, engage the core to roll up. Moving into our side plank. You have the choice of being on the elbow or the knees, so bending the legs, or going onto the hands and the feet. So let's just hold it here. Scoop the pelvis. Navel is into the spine. Good. Reach the arm down. Legs are stacked on top of each other. Hand is placed either on the mat for balance or alongside the body. Inhale. Exhale, lift both legs together. We're wanting the knees to stay together. Sometimes that bottom leg likes to drop down. So squeeze the knees together, hold them together. And still engaging into the core, pulling the navel to the spine. Stacking the hips, so the hips are on top of each other. Stacking the shoulders are on top of each other. Engaging the core. And to lift to come into your side kicks. The hands are behind the ears, elbow into the mat. Just watch out for sinking and dropping down. Push yourself up and away. Extend the top leg away from the body. Exhale to pulse forward. So you pulse forward. And inhale to smoothly bring the leg back. Exhale forward, pulse, pulse. And inhale, smooth back. Keeping the hips and the spine as still as you can. So your center of gravity does change. Although you want to maintain that balance and you want to keep your hips as still as you possibly can. And extend the leg to the back. Make sure it's behind the supporting leg. And let's circle into the hip. So we'll do 10 clockwise and 10 anti-clockwise. Right, now let's change sides, starting with our side plank on the other side. If you did it on the elbow and the knees, please do so on this side. And if you did it on the hands and the feet and your body allows, repeat the same process. And extend the legs, extend the arm up, placing the hand alongside the body. Squeezing the knees together. Inhale, exhale to lift the legs, and inhale to lower. You're wanting to feel this on the side of the abdomen, so not so much the lower back. If you're feeling it in the lower back, just shift those toes a little bit forward. And connecting your breath to movement. And to move into our side kick. Fingers behind the ears, elbows reaching out to the opposite sides of the room. Exhale to pulse the foot forward, and inhale back. 8 more rounds. And circle the legs back, 10 clockwise and 10 anti-clockwise. And let's come onto the hands and onto the knees. Gently push yourself back into child's pose. Breathing deeply into the navel. Exhale, relax the hips, the shoulders, and the neck. Transferring your weight, shoulders over hands, hips over knees. Inhale, extending into the upper back. And exhale, scooping the pelvis. Inhale, open the chest, sitting bone lifts to the ceiling. And exhale to tuck the pelvis, chin comes into chest. Continuing to combine breath to movement. One final round to return to a neutral spine. Extend the right arm out and the left leg away from the body, pulling the navel into the spine, activating the core, lifting the right arm and the left leg, and just hold. Get a very gentle bend in that supporting elbow. Let's change sides over to the other side. Scooping the pelvis and keeping the hips as square as you can. Alright, so come back to a neutral spine, moving into our tricep push-up. The easiest option is to keep the knees directly underneath the hips, but then moving the chest towards the thumbs. Your next option is to move the knees away from the hips. Again, chest moves towards the thumbs, elbows hug into the rib cage. And your last option is to move into a full plank. Inhale to lower down, keep the hips lifted. Exhale to push back up. Today I'll be going onto the knees. If you feel your hips dropping, please take an easier option because we want the spine to be completely still. The whole focus of this is into the arms. To gently release, widening the knees to about mat width apart, big toes touching, and hold your child's pose. You can take a moment here to relax. This is the end of your practice. I have attached a little bit of music at the end. So you're welcome to just calm the mind and calm the body. Again, bringing yourself back to this present moment. And knowing that this is the moment of truth. This is the only moment you ever get to experience.